Hello everybody and welcome to another night of slot car racing, and we are here in a special new league, the GT3 Race League, which is going to take place for the next 2 months on all British tracks. Tonight we're at the infamous Brans Hatch in England, and now let's go down and see our very first race of this series entitled I Had Fun Racing at Brans Hatch. Anyway, okay, and after the race I'll show you how to build your own Brans Hatch track.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
They're all on the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was the only disappointing part about getting them all.
So we're at the famous racetrack. Brans Hatch. Racing our first GT3 race tonight with the brand new
Someone give me some cards. I forgot to pick up cards.
hairpin turn piece from Carrera. The guys unfortunately are not crashing into the hairpin, they're crashing before it.
Yeah, I'm almost
I always miss the accidents.
One was too fast.
They were too fast. Yeah, I was zoomed halfway across the table and then I hear swoosh. Darn it. Oops, sorry.
Starting light went off. How did it start? What's never been out?
Got the triple crosses there.
My one.
Oh yeah.
Coming up on everybody. Nope. Bumped him out. Lose the card.
Oh, I did it again.
Blame the equipment, won't you?
No, I didn't blame anything. I said I did it again.
Well, blame yourself, why won't you? You make those racing driver excuses.
Well, you got a pretty good deal there, buddy.
Sorry, Dale.
Did it again. Hook car.
Card. Come on. Who's spotting?
Up and love, love, blame.
He's got one card left.
Yes, I do. Gonna drive nice now.
Yep.
Number 4 has to card out.
Take off the kid gloves. Come on, Josh.
Tactics.
Drive.
I'm down to my last card.
At least I put in some extra switches. Well, we got extra switches anyway.
Might have the honor of standing next to a replica of one of those. There he is? Well,
Sorry. Okay.
oh, what a friggin' pit maneuver pulled by Dale.
Oh yeah.
Naughty.
Oh.
We were friends at the beginning of the night. Levels of stupidity in Monster Hobbies.
More tragedy.
This is coming from the master. Other cards.
Oh, Howard's out.
I wasn't set.
Time is almost up. According to the spring in our egg timer. the fancy modern equipment.
Take the card, Jeff.
Oh, rolled it.
No, saved by the buzzer. The buzzer went before you.
Does it go?
Yeah.
You're still okay.
All right.
What number are you?
Number 1, I think.
So what do we got on the tower?
4, 2, 6,
Well, we
1,
have to be
3.
third because
You'll be
there's
third.
only 3 left.
I got
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, and 37 laps in.
That's out.
And wasn't that such a fun race night? I had so much fun. Boy, oh boy. I actually tied in second place with Matt, which is very neat. So let's take a look at our first score on Brans Hatch. So Monster Hobbies got 33 and Matt got 33. Devin got 19 points, Mark got 12, Kevin got 26, Fred got 11, Dale got 54, Josh got 22, Mike didn't show, Roger got 18, Howard got 23, Stephen got 30, and our new race driver, Jeff, got 19, tying with Devin. So we had 2 ties. And now here's our standings. Both Matt and I are in second place with 33. Devin is in 7th with 19. Mark is in 9th with 12. Kevin is in 4th with 26. Fred is 10th place with 11. Dale is first. He completely aced all the races with 9 points apiece. He got 54. Josh is 6th place with 22. Mike didn't show. Roger is 8th with 18 points. Howard is 5th with 23. Stephen is 3rd with 30. And Jeff tied with Devin for 19. Now let's go down trackside and see how to build Brans Hatch. And here's our Brans Hatch racetrack built on the regular rectangle with a couple of side extensions to catch the stuff that's falling off the edges. So we've got our brown 2-foot by 4-foot tables put in the 8-foot arrangement. Anyway, okay, so we have a start-finish gate and then a straight track. Then we have a 90-degree turn, which comes to the edge of the table. And that's using the 1-60 and 1-30. Then we have 3 straights. And because it's so abrupt there, I decided to put the controllers here on this side with our tower. Now we're using a new piece of track. This is the Carrera hairpin. Unfortunately, I couldn't use this there because that kicks in. So I'd have to saw this like that for one track. So, but yeah, look at these neat, you get these neat tires that stack in. This is actually for 25th scale racing, so the cars can swing in. I could actually move these close to there if I wanted, but I don't want guys scrapping up my tires. Okay, this piece of track, it looks like a 180 degree. Well, it is a 180, but I mean using the 1-30s, 60s, 1-60s. The only track that actually fits a 1-30 is the center. These ones are actually a little longer, as you see. They are a 1/4 right there from line to line. So I had to extend the outer curve with the 1/4 piece right there to compensate. And our 2-30s, I got some gaps, a little bit there. It's the thing, you got to massage the track till everything clicks in perfect. When you're not screwing them down, it can be tricky. So anyway, there's our 2-30, or our hairpin. And so we got a 1-30 here. And then we've got the 4. Oh, actually, okay, so I had to make some modifications to the Brans Hatch tracks. If you look at my other YouTube videos on Brans Hatch, now because the hairpin got in there, it changed a couple of things. So what I had to do was use the 1-60s, 3 of them. And then over here, I had to broaden this curve out. So I used the 3-30s, 2 of them, and 2 2-30s in the center. That actually corrected some spacing issues that I used to have with the track, because all 3 of those were all pushed together. So the curve, the straight, and this other curve thing. And that made it so you couldn't really put guardrails in, and it really binded on the tracks. Bound the tracks? I don't know. But anyway, so getting back to this. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straight pieces of track. Let me just move up here. So after that run of the big curves and the 8 pieces of track, we get a 90-degree curve, and I used a switch. So 1-60 and 1-30 for 90 degrees. Now I had to extend this out here. So I got a straight. I've got 3 1/4, or you could use 2 1/3, I believe. I barely use the thirds. Quarters are easier. Then another straight, and then another 90. So 1-30, 1-60. Then we have 1, 2, 3 straights. And I took this opportunity to put the crosses, the forced crosses in here. And then you have a 1-30 and a 1-60, or 2-30, whatever. A straight, a 1-60, another straight, then another 90 degrees, so 1-30 and 1-60. 1, 2, 3 straights and a third. Then a 1-60, 2 straights, another 1-60, and our final straight take us to the start-finish gate again. So there you have the Brans Hatch layout, and I wish you well on your building reconstruction of the Brans Hatch layout. Join us next week for more fun in British racing at Aintree. And we look forward to seeing you there. Follow us on Facebook, Monster Hobbies in High River, Alberta, Canada. And check out our website, although I have to update it, www.monster-hobbies.ca. And what else? Phone the store, 403-652-5019. And come down and race. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.